This is Clayton from the Tippecanoe County Public Library. Today I'm going to talk about how you can use Hoopla, one of our digital services. You can reach Hoopla two different ways. First, through our website, tcpl.lib.in.us, under the e-resources downloadable content page. You can also install the Hoopla digital app on any Apple, Android, or Amazon device. It's usually in the App Store. Once you reach Hoopla, what you'll want to do is create an account. You do that where it says get started today. You just have to put an email and a password. This password is separate from the one that you have for your library account. Once you do that, it's going to ask for your home library and your library card number. Right now, each Hoopla account can use one card number. If you have multiple cards, you will need to set up separate accounts for them. Once you set up your account, you just log in using that email and password. Usually you start off on the My Hoopla page. This is where you can see currently borrowed items and how many titles you can still check out this month. Normally our limit is 20, but we've currently bumped it up to 30. You can also see items you've checked out before here where it says borrowing history. This page also shows recommendations and favorite items. To find something to check out, you can use the search box up here to search for author, title, or subject. You can also hit browse here to see the different types of items. We have audiobooks, movies, music, comics, ebooks, and TV. If we choose one of these, it's going to start off here where it shows a list of items. Recommended tab here shows items that are specifically recommended for you based on your checkout history. Featured is items that the Hoopla staff has chosen to highlight this week. Popular items are based on what everyone who uses the service is checking out. And categories is where you see different genres. For example, you've got mysteries, science fiction, history, pretty much all the same types of things that you'll find on our shelves. If we select a category, it'll have more subcategories to choose from. You can also tell it to sort by popularity, A to Z by title, user rating, date added, and release date. You can also use these filters here on the left hand side to narrow down what it's showing you. Once you find something that looks interesting, if you click on the cover or title, it will bring up more information such as the author or actors involved, a summary, and it'll tell you how long you can check it out for. Books will check out for 21 days. That goes for audiobooks and comics too. Music checks out for 7 days, and video checks out for 3 days. At the end of the checkout period, they'll automatically return. But if you're not finished with something, you can just go ahead and check it out again. With Hoopla, you never have to wait to check an item out. To do that, all you have to do is just hit borrow right here, then confirm that you want to borrow this title. And once you've done that, it changes the borrow button to read. On the app, this is where you can hit download so you can take it even when you don't have access to the internet. You will want to do that on your Wi-Fi to make sure that you don't use up your data plan, although you can turn that option on if you don't have access to Wi-Fi. If you want to read something you've already checked out, we just go back to My Hoopla and it'll show you what you currently have checked out here, including how long you had to return it. If we click on something, it will automatically go back to the last page you were on if you're reading a book or listening to an audiobook. You can just close this out again to go back to that page. It's going to look a little different if you're on the app, but mostly it's going to have the same look. It's just going to change the position of some of these buttons. As always, if you have any trouble, feel free to give us a call or to use the Ask a Librarian feature on our website.